joined by Paws for Life Animal Rescue's founder and executive director, Courtney Protz-Sanders, with us now on the MegaCast. Courtney, thanks for being with us again. I don't know that she hears us, or maybe it's frozen over there. Might be, but we'll see. So Courtney Protz-Sanders, she is the founder and executive director of Paws for Life Animal Rescue. It's a nonprofit, all-breed dog and cat rescuing operation located in southeastern Michigan, ran almost entirely by volunteers. Oh, well, entirely by volunteers. It's a shelter partner. They take rescue dogs and cats from overflowing shelters in Michigan, saving multiple lives. The one that they get and the one that needs the empty kennel space that they leave behind as well. And Courtney is with us now on the MegaCast. Courtney, all set? You have us now?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good to have you. So tell us a little bit more about Paws for Life Animal Rescue and some of the many different things that you do, not only for the animals, but also to support adopting of pets such as cats and dogs here in our local area.
Sure. So like you mentioned, we partner with shelters. They have the greatest need for partnerships. So we work with them to take the animals that they just can't care for. We have some great examples just this week. We took in 3 puppies that were abandoned in a field in Detroit. They were very sick. Turns out they have distemper as well as some other problems. So this was a case that had they gone to the shelters in Detroit, they wouldn't have been able to receive the life-saving care they needed. So we took them in, got them hospitalized, and now we're working on continuing to raise funds to pay for their very hefty medical bill. And then we rescued a dog from the 2nd floor of a burned out building. He was trapped. He couldn't get out on his own. He was standing in an open window, pretty much begging for help. And when we got him down, turns out he is skin and bones and he has heartworm. So those are just a couple examples of animals we rescued just in the past week that wouldn't have made it at an animal shelter, or they wouldn't have been able to provide the care they needed. And so that's where rescues come in.
We're joined by Courtney Protz-Sanders, founder and executive director for Paws for Life Animal Rescue. And so what are some of the ways that you do end up with these animals in your rescue? You mentioned some of them, like you found the puppies that were dumped in Detroit and really left to die out there. Is that a typical situation that your shelter runs into when you're bringing in these animals? Or how typically do these cats and these dogs in particular come to Paws for Life?
People speak up, and it's so important. Had someone just continued to drive past those puppies in a field, they wouldn't have made it. But someone saw the need and they made phone calls. And that's what we need everyone to do when they see a voiceless life in need of help. So we get phone calls from members of the public, perhaps other rescues that don't have the capacity at the moment to help that specific animal. And then sometimes shelters themselves, most often actually, give us a call and say, we've got this case. We think that they could potentially be saved, but we just don't have the resources to provide them the care they need. Can you help them out? And so we get calls pretty much every day from shelters and members of the public asking for help. And so we always need more volunteers. We'll teach you how to do everything. From helping us place animals who have gone through medical care and now they're perfectly healthy and ready to go. We always need volunteers to help us place those animals in their forever homes, as well as people to just help out with the basics, anything from fundraising to if you want to give a kitten a vaccine, we can show you how to do that too.
We're joined by Courtney Protz-Sanders, founder and executive director of Paws for Life Animal Rescue, with us on the MegaCast. And so your annual virtual silent auction has been ongoing since the beginning of the month, but if people are interested in getting some of the items that you're auctioning off and helping a really great animal rescue here in our local area, they're running out of time. It ends tonight on Friday, November 12th at 8 p.m. Tell us about the auction, some of the really interesting items that are still available, and how it goes to help your organization.
Sure. So it's called the Kibbles and Bids Virtual Silent Auction, and this is our 2nd one. COVID kind of forced us to go from our in-person auctions to virtual, but it seems that people are really enjoying it and they get to bid for a longer period of time than when we have an in-person event. So there are more than 370 auction packages up there. Everything from toys and pet supplies for your favorite or, most beloved dogs and cats, to stuff for kids, jewelry for your, beloved. Holidays are coming up, so we've got a lot of great holiday packages. There's travel, there's beauty products, there's art for the wall, and there's stuff for your kitchen. You name it, we've got it. The auction continues, like you said, tonight until 8 p.m. 100% of our proceeds go directly to the animals in our care because we don't have any paid staff. We don't receive any government support. Every penny we bring in goes directly to the cats and dogs that we have rescued.
We're joined by Paws for Life Animal Rescue founder and executive director Courtney Protz-Sanders on the MegaCast. Learn more information about their nonprofit at pawsforlife.org. That is pawsforlife.org, where you can also learn more information about adoption, about getting involved in volunteer opportunities, and to bid in their Kibbles and Bids auction, which is going now through tonight at 8 p.m. And the auction ends Friday, November 12th at 8 p.m. And so you have adoption events also that are going on constantly, and you also have regular places where adoptable animals can be found, can be met on almost a daily basis. Tell us about some of those upcoming adoption events where people can meet some of these cats and dogs and maybe find them a forever home.
Sure. First, I'll correct our website. You were so close. It's pawsforliferescue.org.
Correct.
I'm sure there is a Paws for Life out there, and they will be very appreciative you visited them. But if you want to get to Kibbles and Bids, go to pawsforliferescue.org. We have adoption events every month. The second Saturday, we're in Rochester Hills at their Petco store. And on the fourth Saturday, we're in Bloomfield Hills at Pet People. And we're there from 11 to 3 every month, and we bring our adoptable cats and kittens and dogs and puppies as available. But if you don't want to wait for an adoption event, you can check out our website. There's a really short application if you're looking for a dog or you're looking for a cat. Same application if you want to become a foster care home. Very rewarding experience, and we'll give you all the supplies you need. But go there and fill out an application. A volunteer will give you a call and talk about what it is you're looking for in a pet. We will recommend the pets that we have available that best match those expectations and what you want. And then we can set up meet and greets anytime. We'll bring the animal to your home and let you meet them and see how it goes. If everything is just right for everybody involved, then the pet can stay and start their 2-week adjustment period. And that's the minimum amount of time we want to give a pet to adjust to a new environment, new people, new routine, new everything. And by the end of those 2 weeks, they have settled in, and you have a pretty good idea of what this cat or dog is about and whether or not it's the right match for you. So we're happy to do in-home meet and greets. Just contact us, and we'd love to help you find your next family member.
Yeah, they do a really great job with that. Last time we had you on about a year ago to talk about the Kibbles and Bids auction, silent auction fundraiser. I had talked about how I had adopted my 2 cats, Jax and Idol, who at the time were named Lock and Shock, from Paws for Life. Alex at your Farmington Hills location was very helpful throughout the entire process, has continued to be very approachable and reachable by email with any questions afterwards. So I can attest for sure Paws for Life does a really great job at helping ease the animals, of course, out of the shelter and into their new homes, as well as helping the new homes acclimate to their new friends as well. Of course, we're joined by Courtney Protz-Sanders, founder and executive director of Paws for Life Animal Rescue. You can learn more information on their website at pawsforliferescue.org. Again, pawsforliferescue.org. And so, Courtney, just another few minutes with you before we'll say goodbye today. Any other information at this time that people should know about your organization, or any ways in particular or things in particular that are needed by Paws for Life at this time from the community that would be a great help if people are able to give?
Absolutely. So I talked about those 3 puppies we just brought in. We need puppy food. That's one thing if you want to donate. We'll always take kitten, cat food, dog, puppy food, cat litter. We go through it like water. So we're always looking for in-kind donations. And if you want to make it really easy on yourself, you can go to our Amazon wish lists, peruse our lists, pick what you want to donate, purchase it, and Amazon will ship it directly to us. So you don't even have to worry about dropping something off or finding our shipping address. So that's one great way. And we keep our lists up to date. So it's the things that we need the most. And then people, we always need more volunteers. And there's something for everyone. If you just want to make phone calls or write donor thank you notes, great. If you want to interact with people and help place animals or work on the medical side, fabulous. We have space for you. We welcome you. Everybody's a volunteer. We have a lot of fun, and it's very rewarding to turn these lives around, to take an animal who was facing death or definitely homeless and to give them that life they've dreamed of with a family. It's really incredibly rewarding. There's nothing like it.
Well, we appreciate you joining us. Thank you very much. And actually, I'm going to have to send you an email, and I'll send Alex an email also after the show. I recently got some more cat food for my cats. I got the wrong kind, and so I didn't ask for the receipt from the pet store I got it from. So I might as well. The best way to go about that is to donate that cat food. And I'm sure that it could be put to good use. So I'll get in contact with you guys as well, because I'm sure you could use some of that. So thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it, Courtney.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great day, great weekend.